How do you hear me? Oh.
8. Landing departing runway 2523.
I heard you loud and clear. Okay, loud and clear as well.
Anchorage landing departing runway 7.
Weather.
Recommend all aircraft remain outside the Stewart segment to avoid wake turbulence. Work in progress Quebec ramp. Off North Gate out of service.
Field.
Advise on the initial contact. You have latest information. Papa.
Papa.
Our latest information, Papa 23530, wind 360 at 4, visibility 10. Ceiling 8,000 broken, temperature 17, dew point 7, altimeter 2978, landing departing runway 252316, Northern Sherman, Anchorage landing departing runway 7, recommend all aircraft remain outside the Stewart segment to avoid wake turbulence.
So how do I go back there?
You can't.
Oh, I can't?
No. Okay. Advise on the initial
no, if you hit enter twice,
blacks out,
it goes.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so that works.
Latest information, Papa 23530, wind 360 at 4, visit.
Solo. Activate. Procedure. Black approach. Or not 4. Are we going to do vectors or AVER?
What did we do last time? Vectors?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so AVER.
Okay. Fly, yes. No?
Yes.
Oh. Alright, activate. Are we gonna do maneuvers first, or?
No, since you loaded that, we could just shoot the approach first.
Okay. 124.25, wait, got that. 121.7, the ground. 126.0, tower, okay. Papa. This is the volume, right? No, this is the...
No. The volume for you and I is this one. The volume for them speaking is this one. So you can test it there if you need it higher.
Oh no. Because I didn't hear anything. I thought the volume was low, so...
Oh. Yeah, it's just not busy right now.
Okay. Rail ground Seneca 817 for Romeo is at Angel, taxi to active with Papa.
Inlet departure.
Seneca 817 for Romeo Middle Grounds, runway 25, taxi via November Kilo, say direction of flight, and do you want a squawk code?
We are doing an inlet departure for 7 for Romeo, and we're taxiing to 25 November Kilo.
For Romeo, roger.
Alright, parking brake, release, back. Left is clear, right is clear. Are we trying to approach today, or?
Not today. Today will be the last day.
Okay.
The next several flights we will.
Okay.
Because if you're gonna do that, you want to tell them right away. Because you get a squawk code. So Merrill Ground gives you that.
Okay.
And that's what he asked you when he came back and asked you what departure. And if you wanted a squawk code, that's what that meant was, do you want flight follow and do you want to talk to ATC?
Well, we can't request it in the air?
You can. It's just procedure is to do it on the ground if you want it for your flight.
Okay.
But no, you most certainly can do it on in the air.
It's just easier on the ground.
Yeah.
brake set.
Easy on this, come down on this. There's a chain. Excuse me, I'm pretty mucusy. There's a chain back there. And the only reason why I know this is because I've had it happen to me and a student, not in our airplane, but as a Piper Cherokee. There's a chain back there that is what connects these and makes them move in uniform. Well, he did the same thing and he let it slam down, and I remember thinking, man, that was pretty hard. Well, he did the flight checks, everything worked. We took off. He went to turn, and there was no turn.
Oh, wow.
Well, have you ever seen a bike chain?
A bike chain?
Yeah, like a bicycle chain. That's what it is under there.
Okay.
Pretty much like the same thing. Well, each chain is connected by that pin. Well, by him letting it slam so hard, it vibrated it and it broke that pin.
Okay.
So then the chain came off.
Okay.
So it's covered up.
Go like this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, instrument set. Okay, that's good. Annunciator check. Mixture rich. Throttle 19. Oil pressure is good. That's good. Okay, manifold's good. Alright, magnetos. Right. Drop less than 100. Okay, drop less than 100. That's good. Gyro pressure is good. Alright, back to 800 to 1000. Drop is good. Oil pressure didn't drop. Full rising, it's good.
Good. Way to call it out. With you calling it out, I know that you're looking at and knowing the correct thing by you verbally saying it.
Right mag, that's good. Vacuum is good. Back to 800 to 1000. That's good. Fuel selectors are on. Okay, rudder and trim set. I'll turn that on later. Flaps. Short field?
Yes.
Okay. Flap 25 set. Avionics is set. Hold on. Not set. 2.9. Good. Takeoff. Okay. Emergency briefing. So if we encounter engine failure before we rotate, I will idle the throttles and use the rudder to maintain directional control center line, and then use the brakes to stop the aircraft. And if we encounter engine failure after we rotate, I will raise the gear and continue flying, feather the prop, and try to make a turn to come back to the airport and land as soon as possible.
Good.
Okay, so we are ready for takeoff, contacting tower. Romeo Tower, Seneca 817 for Romeo is hold short of 25, ready for departure with a short delay.
Cessna 817 for Romeo, Mail Tower, hold short, runway 25, traffic landing.
Hold short 25, 7 for Romeo. This one is not aligned with the compass.
Yeah, it's saying that it's 5 degrees off.
I see.
On the ground it is, especially since we're at a tilt.
Okay.
Or an incline.
Uh-huh.
It has a gyro back there, you know, that it pivots on, so we're up a little bit and we're not flying, so yeah, it doesn't read as accurate on the ground.
Seneca 817 for Romeo, runway 25, line up and wait, traffic's with Cessna mid-channel.
25, line up and wait. 74 Romeo.
Cessna 52654, traffic holding in position, runway 25.
Copy, that's 654.
Alright, lights, camera, action.
All available runway. Not gonna hit any of the lights, are we?
No,
Okay.
nope, you're good.
Cessna 054, turn right at Echo Taxi via Alpha to Lake and Penn, monitor ground.
Going to slipstream, monitor ground, 054.
Roger, that's approved as well. Seneca 8174 Romeo, fly the inlet departure, runway 25, cleared for takeoff, wind 0404.
Inlet departure 25, clear for takeoff. 74 Romeo.
Cessna 654, observe you starting your circle now, traffic to Seneca, departure roll off at 25 on the inlet departure, runway 25, cleared for takeoff, for correction, cleared to land.
654, we'll be joining downwind. Can we practice touch and go, 654?
Cessna 654, amend instructions, runway 25, cleared for the option, make left
Alright,
field
watch your
traffic
right
on the
one.
go.
There you go.
Your instructions for options, don't let go, lift traffic, 654.
Okay.
Alright.
Airspeed alive.
Come on,
Rotate.
71. When she's skipping like that, she's ready to take off. Nose up, nose up, nose
Okay.
up. 76.
76.
Airspeed indicator does not keep up with it. You just got to learn that pitch attitude.
Cessna
Positive
654,
rate,
fly
gear
your
up,
downwind over
gear up.
northern lights, please, to avoid the inlet departure.
Clear
Seneca.
obstacle, flap.
Clear. Flap. First notch. Okay, over to 76.
I think she's making that traffic circle.
Okay.
Seneca 74 Romeo, traffic ahead to your left near West High, Cessna 1100 indicated joining the left downwind over northern lights.
Insight. 74 Romeo.
So she's telling you to stay tight, so go ahead and turn.
Okay.
She extended him out to northern lights,
Uh-huh.
so she wants you to stay tight, so just keep your turn going. Right over 15th. I'm going to sync your props
Thanks,
for you.
23.
Alright, now you can level off there.
Well,
Or, sorry, not level off, but level your wings.
Oh, okay.
Not your
Cessna
climb.
654, you can proceed it, you can bring your left downwind closer in now.
There you go. Match up your manifold pressures. Alright, there's 1300. Make your turn.
Make a left turn.
I make it a tighter turn because we can't overfly the runway. We need to be south of the runway. You see those grass?
Yep.
That's what you want to overfly.
The 9th Avenue Park.
Yep. There you go. 250 heading. There we go. That is cleared up. That's nice.
Yep.
It was pretty crappy earlier.
Oh.
There was like 6 different layers of clouds, all starting at like 200 feet.
Wow. I thought it was the south side, but I didn't know the north was that bad too.
Is that where you live over there?
C
South?
Street?
No.
That's like, yeah, kind of south. Not really.
Well, you live southwest of there.
Seneca 74
St.
Romeo,
Stevens.
traffic inbound north of Point No Name, about 2.5 to 3 miles north of Point No Name, southbound into Merrill, 1,400 indicated Cessna 170.
Insight, 74 Romeo.
Seneca 174 Romeo, no other known observed traffic. You're well above all the Lake Hood guys heading to your left, and traffic's up in the north practice area, Cessna 172, 1,500 indicated, currently southbound as well. Have a safe flight.
Roger, we're looking for your traffic, 74 Romeo. Thanks.
Merrill Tower, Cessna 2839 Charlie, approaching the west side for 23 gravel.
Cessna 2839 Charlie, Merrill Tower. The Seneca opposite direction is well above you, 2,700 indicated and reported you inside enter right down, runway 25 for 23, report Ship Creek.
Right downwind for 25 for 23, report Ship Creek 39 Charlie.
Wind 0104.
Helicopter 676 is
340.
Temperature 15 Celsius. Wasilla Airport. Estimated weather observation. 0, wind 060 at 05.
060.
Visibility 10. Sky condition scattered 4,100. Broken 7,000. Temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point 07 Celsius.
Do you feel that vibration in your feet?
Yep.
It was good right where it was at.
Oh, it was like
Wasilla Airport.
off to 24.
It don't matter.
Oh, okay.
I don't care what the
6 Zulu.
RPM gauge says.
Zero.
I go off of feel and sound.
I see.
05.
Watch.
Visible.
Real quick.
Huh?
White Clock Pass traffic, 8 River Juliet, Smooth Ridge, heading into the pass, 2,400 feet.
Do you hear that real fast whining noise?
Yep.
Not this. Not that. But the prompt.
I heard, yeah.
And then do you feel it in your feet, how it's a real fast, hard vibration?
Yeah.
Okay, now watch.
Now it's in sync.
No.
Yeah.
Now listen. Do you hear
It's a lot
it real
smoother.
slow?
Yeah.
But do you hear how slow it is?
Uh-huh.
And do you feel how deep of a vibration it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so at first that was too fast.
Uh-huh.
This is too slow.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere in the middle.
Okay. Okay, that sounds a lot better.
Sounds even.
Yeah.
The vibration doesn't feel too fast, too slow, too hard. Feels like a decent vibration.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Okay.
Alright, direct to, enter. Let's go to Aver.
Okay.
Okay, if right here
Uh-huh.
it said frizzle,
Yeah.
we had vectors.
Uh-huh.
How would you know where Aver is at?
Aver, 5 miles from Frizzle.
Yeah. So when this says frizzle and this says 5, you're
Yeah.
crossing over Aver.
Yep.
Good.
Shower the hood?
Oh, yep.
Okay, your control.
My controls. You want to turn your camera on too?
Yep. Alright, my controls.
Your controls.
So I got the weather instrument set up. Oh, what's the altimeter again?
8 Zulu. Wind 060 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition scattered 4,100. Broken 7,000. Temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point 07 Celsius. Altimeter 297.
2979.
Alright, so you got the weather, you did your instruments.
Radio.
Is for radio.
Got that.
Negative.
Oh,
check.
nope. 8.
There you go. Now you got radio. Alright, environment build. So you
Environment
built
build.
it.
Yeah.
Now you gotta brief it.
Yep.
But I'd probably wait until you're outbound because in 1 minute you're gonna be crossing over and you're gonna need to be turning. So right now is not the best time to do a brief.
Okay. So the procedure turn, I'm gonna fly 213 after I cross Aver. Let's see. Okay, for the weather, 135. Find approach course 038. I got that set. 122.8 is good. We're doing the runway RNAV 4. I am on the outbound. We'll be turning inbound on a 038 heading. Crossing Aver. This approach, straight out, climbing 1000, and then a climbing left turn to 3000 and direct to the Big Lake Vortex and hold there. Okay, turning. at Aver, I will report that we're at 10 mile final.
Traffic, 10 o'clock, same altitude, less than 1 mile.
Yeah.
You got him?
I did, but no, you're in a turn, so not anymore.
Oh, okay.
And they were headed to the northwest, and then all of a sudden, or north, and then all of a sudden they turned towards us.
Oh.
Alright, I still got them. What's up, traffic? Seneca 74 Romeo is procedure turn inbound on the RNAV 4. Got the Seneca 74 X-ray behind us. No, we don't need to collide with them.
Okay.
Angel on Angel crash. Alright, Seneca A174 Romeo, you are cleared for the RNAV 4.
Okay.
Report Aver inbound.
Okay, report Aver inbound. I am on the inbound, so reporting Aver inbound.
No, you're not.
Wait, where am I?
Crossing over Aver.
Oh,
Aver inbound when you're crossing over it.
Aver inbound.
You're inbound.
Yeah, I'm on inbound. Yeah.
But you're not Aver.
Nope.
Inbound. Alright.
Okay. Pull forward. This one, pull forward.
Wasilla traffic,
Okay.
677 Lima.
Over boost. Down. Flaps up. Flaps up. Gear up. Definite engine. Check. Nothing changed. Okay. So now secure.
Nope, just feather. And that's
Just
it.
feather?
Yep.
Yeah, feather.
Which one?
Right one.
Offset it. You gotta offset it to
Okay.
show me that you're doing the right one.
Right one.
Nope,
And then right.
that's it.
That's it.
Not the right mixture. On the approach, all you're doing is feathering. And that's it. And you have to offset it because did you see what you first did?
Yep.
You did the left one.
Yep. I'm not. Why I keep doing the left one? Yeah.
Well, that's why I changed it up on you.
Yep. Okay, almost at Aver.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 79046 Foxtrot, taxiing from the hangars to the run-up pad, Big Lake traffic.
Match up these two numbers and put your heading bug on it, and that's your course.
Yeah.
Alright.
There you go. Report Aver.
Okay. Yep.
Inbound.
So don't forget that. He's gonna do that to you most likely.
Like do what?
Make you report Aver. And
Okay.
have it set up like this.
Okay.
And why is it important to know where Aver's at?
Because we know that's how far. We know it's 5 miles from the front of
From Frizzle, yeah. And then we know that we're gonna be getting glide slope intercept soon after
Yep.
crossing over Aver. Couple miles, but still, we need to know where Aver's at.
Yeah. I'll do my heading bug 2 here.
I mean, seems a little off of where 040 is.
911 is departing runway 6 to be right downwind departure to the west.
038.
Alright, there's glide slope.
Yep.
So flaps 10.
4.5 to the west, Skidbone.
Bring it down.
Landing,
Flaps 10.
Big Lake traffic,
Under 129.
46 Foxtrot, taking runway 07, we'll be departing straight out, and Big Lake traffic.
Heading bug right here. To intercept.
Meadow Lakes area.
Watch your
traffic radio
altitude.
check.
You don't want it to start descending until you have glide slope intercept.
That's a lot clear from all places.
Thanks, sir.
Keep adding that power and you still don't have it.
677 Lima Lima's flying over the field.
Way easier once you have glide slope center, you bring power and you set a 500 foot a minute descent and then you're on it.
Okay.
Wolf Lake traffic, 911, right crosswind departure westbound.
500 foot.
Off of Wolf Lake.
Wasilla traffic, Seneca 74 Romeo is on a 6 mile final, straight in runway 4, low approach, Wasilla.
Roger, you're on the RNAV.
Affirmative. 7 for Romeo.
Okay, Seneca 677 Lima Lima's gonna make a turn over the hay flats and come back in.
Oh, not descending. Yep. Fixing it.
I'm bringing some power out because you got your gear. Oh, you don't have your gear down yet.
Not
That's
yet.
why you're having a hard time. You have to have it down by Frizzle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I forgot that.
And this is why you're having a hard time staying on glide slope with the 500 foot a minute descent. You would just go mist right here, but I'm going to get you back on glide slope. 3 green, no red, 1 in the mirror.
Okay, so 1,000 to go. Back on glide slope. Gas, undercarriage, check.
Alright, nice and easy.
Make
We're
sure.
within 3 miles. Wasilla traffic, Seneca 74 Romeo's on a 3 mile final, runway 4 on the RNAV 4 for a low approach. Wasilla.
Okay.
Alright, there is glide slope, so now
Roger that, are you go around or circling?
74 Romeo, we're gonna climb straight ahead to 1,000 and then enter a right downwind for runway 4.
Roger that, 677 Lima Lima's 45 to downwind runway 4. Yeah, plenty of time.
Okay, 400 to go. Odd. That's coming in.
Watch that glide slope too. There's full deflection on the glide slope. You'd be going mist if that happened on the check ride.
Okay.
Executing the missed approach procedure.
And Wasilla
602?
traffic, 677 Lima
No,
Lima's
you
over
gotta get down to at least 620.
Runway 4,
Oh, 620.
full stop.
Alright, go mist.
Okay, go miss.
Pitch your nose up. Bring your nose up. Full
Nose
power.
Gear up.
Gear up. But don't go slower than blue line. You gotta pitch up somewhat aggressively so you don't go below, and then you gotta stay on 040
Yep.
because it's straight out.
And Wasilla traffic, 677 Lima's downwind runway 4.
Don't let your nose come back down.
How you
Alright,
looking, Seneca?
Seneca for Wasilla is on the upwind. I got you in sight. No problem, you're midfield.
Roger that, thank you.
Do
Alright.
not get below blue line.
Coming up on 1,000 feet. I'd bring that last notch of flaps out. Yep, you can have both engines back. Let's go back and shoot that one again.
Okay.
You have a problem right there within 4 mile final. Every single time. You get glide slope and localizer.
I'm always
all
high.
Crazy. Alright, go ahead and turn to the left. Do what it said.
Yep. Climb back to 25.
Yes.
Just trying to shoot that again.
Yeah.
Wasilla traffic, 677 Lima Lima's turning base for runway 4, full stop.
I think the manifold pressures. Okay.
You see what you're doing right now?
Oh my god, I'm diving.
And Osceola traffic 677 Lima Lima is turning final runway 4 full stop.
What happened right there?
I got too focused on that.
That's a failed check ride.
Yep.
I had to take over control, help you, and if he does that, that means you
It
scared him.
failed. I mean, I'm failed.
Oh, I failed too. Alright, 215.
Okay.
Okay, let's forget about that approach. That's done and over with. Moving on, forget about it. It's behind us. That's why we're doing this, is to practice. No big deal. And then
Try to shoot it again?
we're gonna do it again. Yep.
Okay.
And when you're in between Frizzle and Zynav, but after Frizzle, your 6 mile final, you gotta have smaller corrections.
Because it's very sensitive.
Yeah, and then when you get in Zynav, that's 2 mile final. You really gotta have smaller corrections.
Yep. I'll go 2006.
Yep, always give yourself 100 feet for when you lose that engine.
Yep. Okay, 2006.
Osceola traffic 677 Lima Lima is clear.
Traffic, Skyhawk 32 Delta, 3 miles east of the field, 3000 southbound below.
Willow traffic, Cessna 911, it's approximately 10 miles to the east inbound for landing at Willow along the highway. We're at 2500 and 32 Delta, you're going to be staying at 3000.
Staying at 3000 and we're southbound, we should be out of your way.
Okay, roger. Thank you.
Okay. Gonna be a teardrop.
Yeah, you're right on the line for either or. But I agree with the teardrop.
Big Lake area traffic, Cessna 49 Echo, 6 miles to the south for landing on the strip, Big Lake.
Fourth mile from Aver.
Well, traffic, Cessna 911, 5 miles to the east-southeast inbound for landing at 2,400 feet. Willow traffic. Big Lake area traffic, Cessna 49er Echo, mile and a half south of the field, entering left downwind for landing 25, Big Lake. Willow traffic, Cessna 911, 200 to left, downwind for 13 for a windsock check, Willow. Willow traffic, Cessna 911, left downwind 13, Willow, we touch and go.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 35408 is 5 miles south of the VOR. We're going to be crossing the VOR at 2,000 feet and heading outbound to execute a practice, VOR runway 7, Big Lake.
Big Lake area traffic, Cessna 49er Echo, down and clear, Big Lake.
Willow traffic, Cessna 911, rolling left base for runway 13, touch and go, Willow. Traffic Cessna 911, short final, runway 13, touch and go, Willow.
Without traffic comes in about the taking runway 04, without traffic.
Alright. I'll help you there.
Okay.
Watch your heading. Alright, gear up, flaps up, and don't worry about flying.
Gear up, flaps up.
Big Lake
Okay.
traffic, Cessna 354.
Identify. Does not work. Okay. Verify. We did. So feather, right prop, offset it. Offset it. Yep. There you go.
Done. Go back to flying the airplane.
Okay. I'm off my heading.
Solo traffic, Cessna 2680 Golf 182 on Upper Wasilla Lake taking off.
Did you pull the left and then the right?
Yeah. I was gonna do the left and then changed it.
Oh. I should have synced the problem.
Yeah. But no. On the check
Traffic
ride, just
Cessna
leave
911,
it.
turn to left, crosswind 13, Willow.
Alright, crossing Aver.
Nope, but we just stay on 040.
Oh,
0 miles.
we're not flying the full procedure?
No.
Okay.
We just did the procedure turn, now it's the hold, see? Look. That's why you gotta look at your flight plan. Your
Yep.
flight plan told you that you were just doing the procedure turn and then back inbound.
Crossing
Yeah.
departure to the west, without traffic.
What's the traffic? Seneca 817 for Romeo is on a 10-mile final on F4. What's up?
Willow, traffic Cessna 911, left downwind 13, touch and go, Willow.
Alright, you're right, yeah. Leave both your feet up there to correct for what you need to for keeping on your course. Just because your right engine is dead doesn't mean you're not going to need right rudder
Yep.
on this approach.
Okay, I see the glide slope.
Alright, so flap
Flap 10.
and gear down.
Do not descend, do not climb.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 35408 outbound from the VOR.
Yep.
For the VOR
Alright,
7.
gear down.
Big Lake.
Gas on the carriage, 3 green, no red, 1 in mirror, check. Mixture forward. I'm gonna lead this in there. $500 feet a minute.
Traffic, Cessna 32 Delta, 2 miles north of VOR, inbound for the VOR 7 practice approach, for 2,500 Big Lake.
Release that, all that left rudder that you have in there.
Left base, turn and final.
Release
13,
that.
touch and go, Willow.
Be neutral on the rudders. No, keep your feet up there, but you don't have to hold one rudder or the other.
Yeah.
Alright. Keep your skin going. There you go.
91 Quebec is on the lake, south takeoff with a right turnout, heading southwest.
Big Lake traffic executing the practice VOR for runway 7. What was your position?
West Soda traffic, Seneca 74 Romeo is on a 6-mile final, RNAV 4.
And we'll stay up there for you, Big Lake.
Copy, we're about 3 miles west of the VOR, about to execute the procedure turn.
Willow,
traffic 71 Mike, low plane is 2 miles north, headed west at 1,500 feet, level traffic.
It's happening again.
Not as bad.
Willow traffic, Skylark 158 Delta Mike, Richard Lake, headed north, 800, Willow traffic.
Don't bring your nose up too much. 500 foot, there you go.
Redshird Lake traffic, 91 Quebec is just off Willow Lake, and I'm also heading to Redshird. Heads up.
Hey, Delta Mike, keeping an eye out for you. I'm going to head pretty much north. It's Lake area traffic, Cessna 180. We're just passing the beam Nancy Lake to the east, 2,200.
Willow traffic, Cessna 911 is airborne off runway 13 at Willow. Staying in the pattern. Willow traffic. Willow traffic, Cessna 911, turning left crosswind, runway 13 Willow.
What's up with traffic? Seneca 817 for Romeo is on a 1 mile final for runway 4. What's up?
What's up, traffic? Seneca 74 Romeo is on a 3 mile final, runway 4, low approach, what's up? That's 1 mile from Zynav, and then 2 mile, Zynav's 2 mile final.
On the practice
My bad. I thought that was the runway, I was like,
at 2,000 feet.
Willow traffic, Cessna 911, left downwind 13, touch and go, Willow.
Willow traffic, Cessna 7946, cross 5 to the southeast.
Getting all crazy again.
Landing, Willow.
stay here.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 32 Delta, 3 miles.
Why are you bringing your nose up though?
Bound at 2,700.
Nose up.
Because I was getting low?
Oh, no, you have not been low this whole time.
Oh.
That's on just barely getting on glide slope right there.
Left base 13, we'll be touch and go and then departing to the southeast, Willow.
And you gotta go all the way down to minimums. And then go
did you go?
Alright, get your hand up there and get ready for
Big
mist.
Lake BOR traffic, Cessna 180, plane transitioning from Nancy Lake towards Lake.
There, go mist. Full power, pitch up, gear up.
To the VOR, 2,200.
Gear up. Positive rate of climb.
Faster on the gear up. The quicker you can get your gear up, the better it is. Alright, full power. You're only at 30 inches.
Currently about 6.5 miles out of the VOR.
Over boost. You're not over boost.
Would be 38, not 35. Don't over boost and then take it out.
Okay.
Go departing to southeast, Willow.
38 inches of manifold pressure.
And what direction from the VOR are you?
Willow traffic, Cessna 46 Foxtrot, turning 25 on
coming
left downwind for runway 13 Willow.
Alright, 1,000? Not yet, hold on. 1,000.
There you go. Alright, your visual, circle to land to the right.
Circle to land to the right?
Yep.
Okay. What's all traffic? Seneca 817
right.
for Romeo. It's turning right crosswind for runway 4. Wasilla. Elevation is 300, so I gotta climb to 1003. At least. Also, traffic Seneca 817 for Romeo is turning right downwind for runway 4. What's up?
Big Lake traffic, 32 Delta, 7 miles west of the VOR, eastbound, descending through 2,200 for 2,000. Big Lake.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 35408, 3 miles west of the VOR, 1,700 from the practice VOR runway 7, Big Lake.
Okay, 1003.
Traffic 46 Foxtrot, turn in left base, runway 13, below.
Okay, where's the runway? Okay. Gear down. Gas. Mixture on the carriage. 3 green, no red, 1 in the mirror. I'm gonna lead the prop. Seat belts, cow flaps open. Lap 10.
Traffic 46 Foxtrot, turn on final, runway 13, Willow.
Wasilla traffic, Seneca 817 for Romeo is turning right base for runway 4. Full stop, Wasilla.
Cashwitna traffic, 158 Delta Mike, 3 to the south, circling the land to Cashwitna.
Alright, start your turn now.
25.
Remember, you're waiting way too, you're single engine, you don't want to be making those
tight turns.
Tight turns and then have to overshoot it and come back.
Big Lake VOR 1700. Starter descent for our runway 7, Big Lake.
There you go. $300 to go.
Alright, red, blue, green.
Yep, red, blue, and green. Let me center line.
Bring both back to idle.
Oh, I thought that was already idle. Damn it, did not center line.
Easy on the brakes, we got a long way to go.
Oh, okay.
And
Flaps up. I mean,
flaps retracted.
uh-huh. Wasilla traffic, Seneca 817 for Romeo is clear of runway 4, taxi on Bravo, back to the active. Wasilla.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 35408, 2 miles west of the field, descending for a low approach, runway 7, Big Lake.
Big Lake traffic, 32 Delta, over the VOR, 1,700, descending for a low approach, 07, Big Lake.
Wasilla traffic, Cessna 11405 is 4 east, inbound right traffic, runway 4, Wasilla.
I'm always getting too high on the RNAV.
Big Lake traffic, Skyhawk 35408. Left base to final 7 for a low approach at Big Lake. Big Lake traffic, Skyhawk 35408 is off runway 7. We're going to be departing to the south at 2,500 Big Lake.
Big Lake traffic, 32 Delta, 2 miles to the west and bound for a low approach, 07 Big Lake.
Good luck, sir. What traffic system 40?
Are we going to stay in a pattern or?
No, we're going to do a right downwind departure to the west.
Okay. Also traffic, Seneca 817 for Romeo is taking runway 4 for a right downwind departure to the west. What's the? Full forward.
Alright, bring your power out. You leave too much power in there.
Oh.
And then you have to ride the brakes. There you go.
Bob. 30.
There you go. Nice and easy, bring it back over, and then once you get on center line, go full power and let's go. Okay.
07, we're going to be departing back.
Quicker! That was still a delayed. I almost put my hand up there.
Did you step on the rudder or?
Yep.
Oh.
That time I did. Yesterday I pulled the mixture.
Okay.
3509 Charlie, over to Big Lake, 2,700 eastbound.
Better. I mean, pull this, and then this.
Okay.
Already full power. So identify.
Clear up, flap
okay,
up.
clear up, flap up. Okay. And I'm doing this. Left one back.
Offset it to show me that you're doing the right one.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, now you get zero thrust. And you know, if you need to fly straight ahead for a minute, I might fly straight ahead for a minute to get you some altitude. I would. But not get too far from the airport either.
Okay.
Wasilla area traffic, capacity over the east end of Lake Lucille, southwestbound at 1,900.
You added power and then you took it right back out and you're back right where you were.
I know. There you go.
There. Now you're able to start climbing, but boy did you get away from the airport on this one. Gonna have to work on that.
The engine failed?
Yeah. Look at where the airport is and look how low you were.
Yep. Am I too slow on that again, or?
Well, yeah, you went straight to feather. You have to pitch for blue line, mixture forward, prop forward, throttle forward, gear up, flaps up, identify, verify, feather.
All those.
I've lost engines for real, and that is what I did. I pitched for blue line. I went mixture forward, prop forward, throttle forward, gear up, flaps up, identify, verify. I feathered a couple of them, and I tried to fix a couple of them. One of them I was able to fix, two of them I wasn't able to fix, so then I had to feather.
Okay.
But I still went through the whole process that I was taught getting my multi-ratings. And I have 2 multi-ratings. I got my multi-private and then I got my multi-commercial.
Okay.
So I did it twice and it was the same thing. They'll teach you up in the jet this same exact thing.
Okay. Are we gonna go do it again, or?
Nope. So we're gonna go to west heading and climb up to, I guess, 2,500 feet or whatever we can without getting into the clouds. No, we've already spent too much time. My next student is in 30 minutes. And we got 45 minutes of flying to do. But we needed to shoot that approach again. Because that second one was better.
Okay.
Most definitely was better than the first one. Still got a little swirly. Especially on the go-around. Yep. And then that engine failure after takeoff is getting you too.
Full of traffic.
Yeah, after takeoff? And now, yeah, you get so swirly. Single engine. And doing the VMC, you get super swirly. And I'm not talking at first when I kill the engine because your nose is going to go off that way. You're not expecting it. I mean the rest of the time when you're doing full power, adding full power and doing everything else.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 7946 Foxtrot, 10 miles. To the northwest, inbound, full stop landing, Big Lake.
Alright, let's do slow flight clean.
Okay.
Pre-maneuver check is done.
Alright.
DC gups, clearing turns are done.
Okay.
So, let's slow it up to
right here?
80. Low flight? Yeah, let's do slow flight straight on a west heading.
Okay.
270, 2,500 feet. Looks like we could actually climb up to 3,000 here in a minute. Let's climb up to 3,000 at 80 knots. Slow flight clean. You're on the ground at Wasilla, you should delete all that. I just did it for you.
On the ground?
Yeah.
So?
400 feet headed to Palmer.
Yeah, well, you don't need all that loaded in there.
Oh. $3,000.
Alright, now right hand, standard rate turn, climb 200, lose 400, climb 200. Staying at 80 knots.
Lose 200.
Alright, now lose 400, so down to 3,800, or 2,800.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 7946 Foxtrot, 5 miles. To the west, inbound, full stop. Big Lake.
Full traffic, Cream Cub, about 3 miles to the east of Wasilla Airport, inbound for landing.
Full power, you'll make it.
Pursuit Lake
More power, full power.
780 Golf North.
Get it done as quickly as you can.
For a touch and go.
Barely gonna make it, but you would have made it for sure if you would have done full power right away. Alright, level off 3,080 knots on a 270 heading. Power on stall. Okay.
Also traffic, Cream Cub entering right downwind, runway 04 gravel, let it go.
Alright, stall. Nose down, full power.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 46 Foxtrot. On a 3 mile.
Back to Sulphite?
Runway 07, 1,000 feet.
Yep, sulfite dirty.
Okay. Up 10. Go to blue line. You're down. 25. About 40.
Also traffic, Skyhawk 6332 Delta, 14 mile final, runway 4, RNAV, 4 GPS approach, Wasilla.
Heading down to 3,000. Airspeed 72.
Wasilla traffic, Cream Cub, turning base, 04 gravel, touch and go.
Big Lake traffic, 46 Foxtrot, show panel, runway 07, Big Lake.
Traffic, Cream Cub, turning final, 04 gravel, touch and go.
Alright, climb 200, lose 400, climb 200, and a left-hand standard rate turn staying at 70 knots, 72 knots.
Also traffic 09 Hotel, taxi into runway 4 at Alpha. And 09 Hotel has Piper on final.
Wolf Lake traffic, Cessna 2677 Yankee departing runway 06, Wolf Lake.
Big Lake traffic, Cessna 46 Foxtrot, clear of the active, Big Lake.
Full power, full power, full power. Overboost. There you go, just a little bit back. So you're not overboosting, but you're not full power.
Taxing out on runway 4 for departure.
Alright, so that one was close. Excuse my reach real quick. You're good. I just feeding the moose.
Oh.
My apple cord. Alright, power off stall.
Okay.
Oh no, power 15. Power 15, put it at 500, put a minute descent.
Oh, you want, okay.
Yep, simulate. Make it look like you're landing. Alright, there.
Okay.
Now power idle.
Power off.
Good job. Full stall, there it is.
Full stall,
Nose
pitch down, full
Ooh,
power.
easy. Pretend that your great grandmother is sitting back in the back with a cup of tea. Flap, flap. Pretend that your great grandmother is sitting back there with a cup of tea.
Okay.
And on your recovery, your grandmama would have been spilling that tea all over herself, whacking you with her cane.
Also traffic, the Cub that just took off, where are you headed?
We're heading southwest bound.
Roger, thanks.
Alright, let's get level. Back down to 3,000.
Okay.
Well, here, let's just do an accelerated stall from right here.
Okay.
Well, that'll make us lose some altitude.
15.
Up 15, bring your nose up, slow it up to blue line.
Also traffic, 09 Hotel departing.
No, slow it up to blue line first.
Oh yeah, slow to blue.
Headed toward Big Lake.
Sure feels like you're holding a lot. And then bank,
32 Delta, 6 miles
power pitch, bank, power idle.
Oh, you want idle?
Yep.
Okay.
That happens quicker. There you go,
Okay.
now recover. Bank,
Cover.
bank, wings level, power, pitch.
Up the driveway here.
Gotta get those wings level. If you start adding that power in as you're going wings level too soon, it's gonna stop you.
Okay.
And that's what happened right there.
Okay.
Alright, let's get back to 270 and 3,000 feet. right there, 3,000 feet.
Yep. Okay.
And we'll do steep turns.
Thousand. Alright, 270.
Your nose drop. Alright, right into the right one. Let your nose come up. You better do something about it. Alright, come on, 50-degree bank. 50-degree bank.
On Fairfield 60, Mike, back taxi.
Don't roll out too soon.
The northeast.
Power out, bitch. And there you go. Okay, BMC demo.
Okay. Left or right?
I don't care.
Okay. Full power. Okay. Slow to blue line.
Nice and slow, slowing it to blue line.
There you go. Full prop. Full mixture. Okay.
Finger Lake traffic, 91 Quebec's about 2 miles to the west inbound landing to the southeast.
That's it right there.
Lower the nose.
Scout 32 Delta.
Apply full power.
2 mile final, runway 4, be low approach.
Blue line.
Alright, yeah, that was better.
60 with Mike taking the active
Stop the descent and you can have both throttles back. Yep. Yeah, that was better.
Wait, left one just will. Full prop forward.
Traffic Caravan with Bravo is spotted at the north transitioning center of fuel.
Okay, definitely that engine.
Yeah, I hadn't done it yet.
Traffic Caravan
what?
4,500.
Are you gonna control the airplane?
Yes.
Are you gonna control the airplane?
What just happened?
I actually killed the engine. I didn't kill the engine on you yet. But now I did.
Okay. I think the left one failed. I'll just leave it back here.
Okay, let's go full power.
Launch airfield 60 Whiskey Mike.
Okay, now I try to fix it.
Yep.
Transitioning northbound.
Okay. Fuel selector on. Alternate air on.
Fuel selector on
left.
crossfeed.
Yeah, crossfeed.
Okay.
Alternate air on. After 6 seconds, doesn't work. Okay. Off. Fuel pump left. Doesn't work. After 10 seconds, off. Okay, now try to feather. Left prop back down.
Okay, offset it.
Mixture.
There you go.
Mixture. Back down. Offset it too.
Offset it, yep.
Right here. Okay. So, fill off. Cowl flap off. And then alternate air off. And then magnetos off. And alternator off. Left.
Okay, so we first started on a west heading.
Yeah.
And then I got control of it on a 120 heading. And now look at your heading. You have plus or minus 5 degrees on your heading.
Okay.
At all types. Single engine, both engines, doesn't matter. Plus or minus 5. Alright, let's head back to Merrill.
I identified the wrong engine.
Well, no, you just, I think you were just used to going from one thing right into the next. I hadn't even killed the engine yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, when you went to full power first,
yeah,
I hadn't killed the engine yet.
Huh.
So then I killed the engine.
Okay.
And you had so much power in there, that's what
made it roll?
Made it do that.
Hollywood area traffic, Cessna 2677 Yankees 3 miles to the north inbound for landing east, Hollywood.
Okay, 2003.
Cup 60 Whiskey Mike at 1,400 circling the airport. Currently on the
latest
east end.
information, Quebec, 00530, wind 350 at 6, visibility 10. Ceiling 7,500 broken, temperature 17, dew point 7, altimeter 2976. Lightning 5 miles west, 2523.
Alright, let's stop to Sydney. I don't see him.
I don't see him either.
Recommend all
That's why I'm
aircraft outside the sewer segment to avoid wake turbulence.
I see him.
Quebec Rack, Golf North Gate.
No, we don't need to turn. We ain't gonna run into him.
47 Mike is taxiing towards the Elstone. Got this
Latest information, Quebec, 00530, wind 350 at 6, visibility 10. Ceiling 7,500 broken, temperature 17, dew point 7, altimeter 2976. Landing departing runway 252316.
It changed a lot already.
North Airman anchors landing departing runway.
Those definitely have a low pressure moving in. Alright, let's be heading that way. Your overall flying the airplane was much better today.
Okay.
Everything to do with the single engine has not.
Okay.
Really got to work on that, the single engine stuff.
Single engine stuff.
Yep. And unfortunately, there's really not anything that you can do on the ground. It's coming up here and flying.
Okay.
So tomorrow you're my last student, so
okay.
we can spend as much time out here as we need.
Alright. So it was the full power that made it roll.
Like that, yeah. It was full power, and then I cut the engine. Then, when you put in full power, then I turned the fuel selector off. And with all that torque over on this side, it made it do that. Yeah. So before you could do anything, and luckily you did it, or I would have done it, you needed to bring power out. Yeah. Before, you know, it kept on getting worse and worse and into a flat spin. Yeah.
Landing runway 6, Wolf Lake.
Alright, let's turn right to a 160. There you go. Now you're pointed towards Point No Name, sleeper strip.
The VMC was better?
The VMC got better. Yeah,
okay.
that was better.
Do I need to work on that still, or?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, you still were off heading too far. And when you were slowing it up to blue line, you forgot to pause at blue line. And that's why you got the stall. Luckily you got the stall at the same time as loss of directional control.
Yeah.
But I would hold that blue line for 5 seconds and then start your pitch up.
Okay.
Instead of just going single engine, slowing it to blue line, and continuing your pitch up.
Terminal 164 kilo, final runway 6, Wolf Lake.
But you had better control over the nose today, that's for sure.
Okay.
So it was better.
Big Lake Traffic, Supercut 60 with you, Mike. Currently just off of 25 at 1,600, circling the airport. Be up here for a few more couple laps, breaking in a new motor, Big Lake.
Trophy landing on our way back?
Yep.
Okay. So is he gonna have me do the RNF4 with both engine or just one?
One engine.
One engine only?
Yep.
Oh.
He's gonna cut it around the same time that I do.
Okay.
Before Aver. But yes, that's for your multi-instrument.
Yes.
And it has to be a single engine approach to a single engine land.
Piper 27 taking out east, western out to the left.
Space. I got a traffic ahead.
Oh.
Wait, where is he?
Over there off our left.
Traffic, 11
Turning
o'clock.
towards us now.
1 mile.
Yep, see it.
Yeah.
Wolf Lake 164 Alpha Kilo down and clear, Wolf Lake. Yeah, Wolf Lake traffic, Cessna 911's off Palmer, inbound for landing. Which roadway is the wind favoring? 6. Thanks. Turn light, but 6.
Traffic, 1 o'clock. Low, less than 1 mile.
Big Lake
That's the same one?
Supercut 60 with you, Mike. Coming around in around a 45 on the left close.
Pretty busy today.
Be up here for a little bit more, a couple more laps.
Yeah, weather's good.
Before the bad one hits it?
Yep. If it even happens. Stuff shifts so quickly up here. It changes. But we did drop, what, an inch in our altimeter settings?
Yeah.
Wasn't it 2988 and now it's 2976?
Uh-huh.
So we did lose, you know, there is a low pressure moving in for it to drop that much. This morning it was what, 3016?
Oh wow, that dropped a lot.
And I'm sure it's not done. I'm sure by tonight, tomorrow morning, it's going to be 29er. Yeah, 29er7, so that's pretty low. 29er6, 29er5.
Uh-huh. Okay, point. That's Mackenzie.
Oh, no name.
Oh, that's the no name?
Mackenzie is that one over there.
Oh.
No name is this one.
The one with the dock.
The one
I mean,
with
is
the
that
dock.
the pier or what is that?
Yeah, I don't know. They started building a bridge and stopped.
Okay.
To go all the way across to Anchorage.
The 911 is right downwind runway 6, full play.
Okay, slow it down.
Traffic Cessna 045 reporting 06.
Got that. We'll switch it over. 121.7.
Government Hill Gate, Moffett Ship Creek for runway 7, 49er Sierra. Request full stop.
Cyber 6 on X-ray runway 7, cleared touch and go only, traffic follow. I'll get you option on the next one.
Clear, touch and go, runway 7, 6 X.
That's 0 Whiskey. Do you have the Tabria about 1 mile final off your left?
I do, that's the Tabria. We are starting to descend now, going to West High, and then just circle back to 0 Whiskey.
This is you can begin your left turn now for runway 7 if you'd like. Runway 7, clear touch and go, and right traffic.
This is a different,
Clear touch and go, runway 7.
different thing right here. Runway 7.
49 Sierra, I have your request for the full stop, and just continue the Mouse Ship Creek.
49er Sierra.
Go ahead and call.
Everything in 27. I mean,
Deviation. Yeah, ask for deviation.
Okay. Okay. Rural Tower, Seneca 817 for Romeo is about 4 miles northwest of Point No Name. Coming in with feedback, request deviation to land.
Seneca 817 for Romeo Montero, make straight runway 7, report downtown shoreline, altitude deviations approved.
Report downtown shoreline deviation approved, straight in 7. 7 for Romeo. 7 for Romeo.
So the 49 Sierra, traffic to follow is Cessna just south of the high rises at 500 on final report Cessna site.
Looking for 49er Sierra.
Is that the shoreline? Downtown shoreline?
Kind of, yeah. Turn left about 10 degrees.
49 Sierra, begin a base turn now. Spacing looks good. Traffic's just approaching the high rises now at 400 south of the high rises. Runway 7, clear to land, number 2.
Dropping inside turning base, clear to land, runway 7, number 2, 49er Sierra. Merrill Tower, that's right downwind for 7, correct?
And so, similar to Tabria 6 X-ray, affirmative, make right traffic.
Oh, nope, go back over here. Point towards the West High.
3 Echo, Anchorage departure 119.1.
That's a Ship Creek.
23 Echo.
Yeah, right there.
Right here? Okay. Same back, same heading.
And we can start our descent.
Like I said, for X-ray main instructions, fly towards West High for a modified right base runway 7.
Fly towards the West High. Is it us?
Was that for 7 for X-ray or for 7 for Romeo?
Oh. Seneca 7 for Romeo, Seneca 7 for Romeo, West High, then right downwind, right base for 7.
7 for Romeo, modified right base. We'll go West High for right base, runway 7.
Citabria 69 X-ray.
Yeah, that's 74 X-ray. Oh.
2 mile final.
I heard 74 X-ray was just out here with us.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, clear touch and go.
I was pretty sure he was talking to us, but still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Citabria 69 X-ray actually changing up. Cancel landing clearance, continue westbound.
What's that for us?
That 4 X-ray must have already been in, and that's why.
7-4 Romeo, min instructions. Make us straight in for runway 7 now. Follow Cessna on 1 mile final, runway 7, clear to land.
We'll follow that Cessna. We got it in sight. Straight in 7. Clear line 7 for Romeo.
Alright, bring your power up.
Fly towards west high for the right downwind for runway 7, or right base runway 7.
Nope, stay straight.
Okay, over to west high, 09 Zulu.
Citabria 69 X-ray traffic to Seneca mid-channel, outpace 1,200, report.
Blow it up.
Over
Left
traffic,
10.
X-ray.
Whiskey, come back to Boniface, please, for 08 Whiskey.
You're down?
Going to Boniface, 08 Whiskey.
Gas.
X-ray, the Seneca is approaching the shoreline now, 1,100.
Undercarriage. Check. Alright. Mixture.
Alright, we'll do the 500-foot blocks.
Okay.
Citabria 69 X-ray, they're off to your right now.
Traffic inside, 69 X-ray.
69 X-ray, thanks. Follow the Seneca, runway 7, clear to land.
Follow Seneca, clear to land, runway 7, 69 X-ray. Thank you.
How high are those buildings?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. About 25.
I've gone right in the middle of them.
Oh, really?
They've been higher than me before.
Oh.
Alright, 500-foot blocks.
Okay. Let me line up with the runway first. This, blue and green. Okay, good.
Alright,
All flaps open.
500-foot blocks to 3 dashes. What I want you landing at.
Okay. Go to 80.
Anchorage Tower, Skyhawk 907-705, ready for takeoff, runway 7 at Charlie.
7705, this is Merrill Tower, standby.
Arrow Tower, 705, standing by.
There goes Renzo, begin to turn to the left, back towards the straight in runway 7, follow Citabria over the high rises, Alvin Case.
Alright, the Pappy's Bassy lights are for the 1,000-foot blocks, you're going to the 3 dashes.
One plane ahead of me, clear to land, number 3 is your 9 Zulu.
Thank you, Renzo. Your Citabria is about 1 mile final. Might need to make one shallow S-turn for this spacing with your speed.
So you wanted to be landing on these 300. Okay. Damn it. That's why I kept saying something.
163 Fort Romeo.
You should have gone around.
Okay.
Number 71 Delta Mile Tower.
That was most definitely way too long.
6 at Romeo, connect ground opposite side.
So if you're not going to hit your mark at the commercial level, go around.
Okay.
Trying to make hotel?
Yeah.
And your 9 Zulu, I still don't have that traffic.
Thank you, Renzo. Begin to turn back towards the final now. Spacing looks good. Traffic is just short final.
Well, I need an aerodynamic too, right, for the short field.
7 for Romeo, thanks for the help. Connect ground, point 7.
Over to ground, 7 for Romeo.
Here just past 16 at Romeo and head over to runway 7.
There's no one else. Thanks. Runway 7 at Charlie, taxi via Charlie. For our Ship Creek departure, deviation will be on request.
Taxi Charlie for runway 7 Charlie for Ship Creek departure 71 Delta.
Ground, Seneca 817 for Romeo is a hotel, taxi back to Angel.
Second, 7 for Romeo ground, taxi Angel, the November.
November, 7 for Romeo. Bye. Okay.
Alright, right.
Check.
Right.
Merrill Ground, 69 X-ray at Echo, request taxi, 1 freedom.
Sorry, 69 X-ray Merrill ground, taxi with Freedom Alpha.
The Alpha, 69.
Alright, I got the controls.
Air controls.
My controls. We're putting it back in the hangar.
It's not raining.
Oh, it has the chance.
Oh.
And plus, we just like it in the hangar.